Hello and welcome to the OCVarsity Gridiron Extra. I'm your host, Jonathan Khamis, being joined by Dan Albano to my left and Steve Fryer to my right. Guys, we are
Halloween.
Happy Halloween. We are
Jack
previewing
Skellington.
Jack Skellington. Disney paid good money to have that on. We are previewing Division 1 and Division 2. We're going to start with Division 1, guys, where, Dan, it seems like there's a rematch theme going on. We have 3 county schools who are in rematches that they've had earlier in the regular season in the first round of the Division 1 playoffs. Talk to us a little bit about that, and I guess you could start with San Clemente hosting Murrieta Valley.
Well, I personally am not the biggest fan of rematches. It's the playoffs. Give me something new. Give me something we haven't seen. But if you're the winning team like Murrieta Valley, but I know it's a non-OC team, but do you really want to play San Clemente again? You've already beat them. But if you're San Clemente, of course you want to play them again. You want to show how much, as Coach Ortiz said, how much have we improved. I think San Clemente's improved a ton since then, especially on defense, which has been a kind of a miraculous improvement. I've been stunned how well they have played on defense, to be honest with you. That was really, they're giving up a ton of points when they were going through that tough stretch at the beginning of the year. And then for them to win a somewhat low-scoring game, 21-20 against a high-powered Mission Viejo team, I was shocked by that defensive performance. I think San Clemente this is a big game. It's the Fox game. I think San Clemente gets revenge. The big question is, and I know they like the backup quarterback, but the health of Brendan Costello is going to be huge. Oklahoma State commit. San Clemente's coming off the bye, so I think that's going to really help give him some time to get healthy. Hopefully, Costello's feeling better. But I like the Tritons to win and get their revenge, even though personally, I'd like to see some stuff I haven't seen this year.
I'm going to talk to you about Olu. Hey, they're at Centennial, and that's always a tough draw, Steve. I mean, you're talking about Centennial. They're going to be in that semifinal or that final game every single year, it seems like.
Yeah, it's a tough draw for Orange Lutheran. But when you're a number 4 team, even in the Trinity League, you're going to go play another league champ. And, the way this bracket came out in Division 1, I think it went the way it had to go. One of the guidelines that they have is that you really want to separate your league teams. With 4 Trinity League teams in there, and a couple other leagues got multiples in there. It was pretty hard to not have it the way it looks. Orange Lutheran going out to Centennial, man, Centennial's good. That's going to be a tough road. Centennial I think should win that game.
Okay, and let's get your predictions, guys, for the Division 1 playoffs. Let's get your picks for the championship game. Who are the 2 teams who are going to be in it, and who's winning it? Dan, let's start with you.
All right, well, I've got St. John Bosco winning Division 1. I got them beating Mater Dei in the final. And it's so I have the Braves sweeping the Monarchs. And my number 1 reason pretty much is that I just don't know how Mater Dei is going to have a good enough pass rush to, put a pressure on DJ and, try to slow down that Bosco attack. So I got Mater Dei getting to the finals, but I don't have them getting by Bosco this year.
Okay, Steve?
I'm with you. I think Bosco wins. They looked so good when we saw them play Mater Dei last time. Pretty flawless team.
Bosco beats Mater Dei in the final?
Yeah, Bosco over MD in the final, yep.
Okay.
But watch out for Centennial, man. I think they're pretty good. And whoever wins that coin flip, Mater Dei Centennial, that's going to be a huge coin flip.
All right, so let's go to Division 2 now, where we have 5 Orange County schools in this division: Edison, La Habra, Los Alamitos, San Juan Hills, and Tesoro. The top seed is Rancho Verde of Moreno Valley. Dan, who has the best shot to reach the finals?
Well, I think this is a really competitive division, but at the top of that bracket, I've been really impressed with the top seed. So I think some really good games. Los Al and La Habra have really tough games right from the beginning, but I guess I'm going to keep with Verde.
Okay. Verde going all the way for Dan Albano. Dan mentioned about Los Al and La Habra having tough draws. Do they make it out of the first round, Steve?
Yeah, it's tough. Los Al's got to play Westlake. They're really good. They lost to the league champ in that league, Oaks Christian, who's seeded in Division 1, 4 seeded. They lost by just a few points there. Los Alamitos. I think Los Alamitos La Habra in the second round. I'm already looking forward to that. That game's going to be at La Habra if they get through. Tesoro, Rancho Verde, Tesoro with that defense, man. I'm just kind of thinking, can they upset this team? Rancho Verde's got a freshman quarterback named A.J. Duffy, who's really good. Very good running back over there. But my pick in this division is Calabasas. I think that Marmoni League was really good, and Calabasas is road tested.
All right. That's going to do it for Division 1 and Division 2 talk, but we'll be all over the games this Friday night as Dan and Steve wear themselves in. Oh, I'm just kidding, guys. Where are you guys going to be?
I'm going to be at San Clemente playing host to Murrieta Valley.
That's a long night, brother. Power with you.
And I like San Clemente in that game. I'm telling you, I thought
FTV
the defense played great against Mission Viejo. I like the Tritons.
Where are you gonna
one town, one team, one really good defense.
Where are you going to be, Steve?
I'm going to be at the Edison San Juan Hills game. I'm looking forward to that immensely, to being out in the Badlands again, the right for the brand place and all that. It's a fun place to be, and Edison's gonna play for a lot of pride in that game. I'm picking San Juan Hills to win that game, but man, Edison can still do it.
You know, another game I like in Division 1, I think, is
We're not swapping yet.
you know, another game I think is really good in Division 1 is I'm interested to see Mission Viejo go on the road at Bishop Amont.
Yeah.
So a couple teams that those are, you got Amont, champions of the Mission League. You know, Diablos
Good league.
struggle a little bit with that upset loss to San Clemente, but they found their mojo again last week against that said Tesoro team. So I think that's going to be a real challenge for Mater Dei, for Mission Viejo to go on the road at Amont. Tough place to play. But I think Mission Viejo can get the win, and then they would play Mater Dei. And they'd be the home team against Mater Dei. If Mater Dei were to win in that quarterfinals, I think that'd be pretty exciting for OC football fans.
I have a feeling the Diablos will be ready Friday night. All right, that's going to wrap it up for Dan and Steve. I'm Jonathan, and we'll see you at the games. Or not. I might not be at one.
Happy Halloween.
Thank you.